with the absolute value x minus 3 is less than or equal to 7. Okay, so if you're seeing my screen, hopefully you're seeing this question.
Yeah, I'm seeing the question.
Okay, now this is a less than or equal to.
Less than and equal to.
Yes, that's what this symbol means right here, less than or equal to. All right, now in this case, it's the between case. So you bring the 7 down, less than or equal to. You put the 7 over here, but you negate it. And then you bring the part that's inside absolute value and put it down here in the middle. Do you remember doing that from the other day?
Yes.
Great. So now you want to solve for x. You want to get x by itself. So you solve for x by adding 3 in all 3 positions.
Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. I got to do something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So we started this problem. Absolute value x minus 3 less than or equal to 7. And we rewrite it this way in this line down here. And we're at this step, we're adding 3 to everything. Okay, so what is negative 7 plus 3? What is negative 7 plus 3?
Negative 7 plus 3.
Yes.
Negative 7 plus 3 is negative 4.
Okay, negative 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to. What is 7 plus 3?
7 plus 3, that's 10.
Perfect. Okay, great. So now let's move on. Let's do another problem here. All right. Okay, so let's look at another problem. Let's go absolute value x plus 2 less than or equal to 6.
Less than equal to 6. Equal. It's equal.
Well, of course it's equal. It's less than or equal to, but that's the symbol. It's less than or equal to. That's the way we pronounce this symbol right here. Okay. All right. So now you bring the 6 down. And then over here on the left, you write negative 6.
Okay. All right, so
So now you subtract 2 from everything because you want to get x by itself.
okay.
Okay, so what is -6 minus 2?
-6 minus 2. Wait, you have to subtract them, right?
Well, it's if we were to go off to the side here, it's -6 minus 2, like
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just want to ask. Okay.
What does that
That
become?
is 8.
It's -8.
Yeah.
What is 6 minus 2?
6 minus 2.
Mhm.
4.
4. Very good. All right. So the next problem we'll look at here is something like this. Let's say it's the absolute value of 4x less than or equal to 16.
Okay.
So again, you write 16 and then you put the number over here, -16. And then you bring down what's in the absolute value.
Okay.
Now, what is the math operation between the 4 and the x?
That right there is going to be division.
You use division, yes. It's currently multiplying. So you're going to divide by 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is -16 divided by 4?
-4.
Okay. What is 16 divided by 4?
16 divided by 4.
Yes.
4.
Okay, very good. All right. Okay, so now let's look at another problem. Let's say it's 1/4 x absolute value. Let's go 1/3 x absolute value less than or equal to 12. No, let's make that 15.
Okay.
So notice all of the problems we have done today have been less than or equal to, less than or equal to, less than or equal to.
Yeah.
Okay. So in all of these problems, you bring the number down, then -15. Okay. You have to bring it down here also. And then you put whatever is an absolute value here in the middle. Now this 1/3
Yeah.
is multiplying x, but and you could divide by 1/3.
Yeah.
Right?
Divide by
But
1/3 and
but
yeah.
that's awkward. You don't divide by fractions. Instead, you can multiply by 3. So you multiply everything by 3.
3. Yeah.
So that becomes
Okay.
-45 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 45.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's like what we did last time. It's like the same, like it's like the same writing.
Yes, they're all the same that we've done so far.
Okay.
All right, so now let's do this. Let's try a slightly more complicated one. So absolute value 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 5. So because it's less than or equal to,
Uh-huh.
you do just like we've done in all the other problems. You bring the number down, you put the negative of that number, and then you bring down what was an absolute value in the middle there.
Okay, so now for that, what you
So
need
now-
to do is what?
So this is now a two-step
Two-step
solving.
solving. Okay.
Yes. You have multiplication by 2 and subtraction
Yeah,
by
then
1.
multiply 5 times 2.
No, you have to undo addition and subtraction first. You have to undo addition and subtraction first. You're going to add 1 to everything.
Okay.
So that's -4 less than or equal to 2x less than or equal to 6. Now what are you going to do? What's keeping x from
Now,
being by itself?
now for that, you have to like oh yeah, you have to just add.
We already did that.
Yeah. Now you have to subtract.
Well, no, we're what is the 2 doing to the x? What's the math
Turns
operation?
into x and yeah.
When there's no space between a number and a variable, it means they're being multiplied.
Okay.
2 is multiplying x. So how do you undo multiplication? How do you undo multiplication?
Divide.
Yes, you divide everything by 2. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So what is -4 divided by 2?
-4 divided by 2. -4 divided by 2 is 2, and then for 2x, it's x, and then 6 divided by 2 is 3.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, and then that is the answer.
Yep. All right, so let's look at another one here. Let's go absolute value 2x 2x. Let me see what I did in the previous one. +1. We'll go +1 this time. Less than or equal to 7. Okay, so
Yeah.
again, you're going to bring the 7 down. You put it over here, -7. And then 2x plus 1 in the middle part.
Yeah. Okay. And now for that right there, 2x plus 1 is 2x, and then divide both of those by 2. No?
Nope, you have to undo addition first.
Subtraction.
You're going to subtract 1. What is -7 minus 1?
-7 minus 1. Okay. -8.
-8, good. What is 7 minus 1?
6.
Okay. All right, so now how do you undo multiplication by 2?
Divide.
Divide by 2. Okay, what is -8 divided by 2?
-8 divided by 2. -4. -4.
What is 6 divided by 2?
-3.
+3.
Oh.
They're both positive. All right, you ready to try one on your own?
Okay, maybe yeah.
All right, so go ahead and work this one out on your own. And if you can, send a picture to me when you're done.
I can tell you the answer if that's okay.
I would prefer that you send a picture. Or I guess you could even hold up your paper. But take a couple minutes and see how you're doing on this, and I'll check back with you in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, Sourish, how are you
I'm
doing on
almost
this
done.
one? Excellent.
Okay, -11 x 7.
Nope, nope. Do you want to why don't you tell me what you wrote on your next line here?
Okay, can I show it to you?
Sure.
Here we go.
I gotta make this okay. Um, so you wrote 1 minus 2x instead of 2x minus 1 in the middle. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's minus 9 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 9. Can you so what's the next step from here?
What's the next step in
What's the
here?
next step from this line? Yeah, what do you undo first? Do you undo multiplication by 2 or subtraction by 1?
Subtraction by 1.
Okay, and how do you do that?
9 minus 1. You just have to just negative
Well,
1x.
I think you undo subtraction with addition.
Okay.
So you're going to add 1 to both sides. So give me the number here, please.
-8.
-8 less than or equal to 2x less than or equal to, what is 9 plus 1?
9 plus 1 is 10.
It is 10, yeah. Okay. And then you divide by 2 everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What is -8 divided by 2?
-8 divided by 2, -4.
Okay.
And then that right there, 5.
All right. Okay. Let's have you try another one here. Absolute value 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 3. So I'd like you to try that one on your own, please.
Okay. Okay, -2, absolute value x, absolute value 4.
Will you show me your work, Sourish?
Yeah.
I can't see any of that. Yeah. Okay, so first step is good, but you don't add one. I mean, we've got to look at this very carefully here. How do you undo addition by 1? You can turn
You
that
should,
off.
I'm like, well, that, wait a
You have-
minute, wait. Oh, it's because, okay, hold on, hold on a minute.
You have to undo it with subtraction.
Yeah,
by
because
1.
if there's an addition sign, then you have to be able to add.
Yes,
I'm sorry about that.
it's okay.
Okay, I got it now. So now for that, -3 and -1, that is -4.
Yes.
2x, and then for that right there, that is -2.
Positive
2. 2.
Yes.
There we go.
So
I got it now,
then
Miss
and then
Mr.
you
Yeah.
divide by 2. Okay, so what is -4 divided by 2?
Okay, that right there. -2 x 2.
It's -2. How about
Yeah.
2 divided by 2?
2
What is
divided by
2 divided
2,
by 2?
1.
Yeah. 1. Okay. Let's have you try one more here. See if we can get it right this time. Absolute value 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 11.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try this on your own, please.
doing my work.
Sure.
Minus. Two. Do we have to put -2 or -1?
Well, 2x minus 1 in the middle. And then 11 and -11. Do you see that?
Oh, so you -1?
Well, how do you undo -1? You have to decide what it is. I'm not giving you the same problem over and over again. You have to look at it and decide.
I got it. Okay. I'm almost done. Okay, I got the answer.
Okay, so when I add 1 to both sides, -10 is less than or equal to 2x less than or equal to 12. What is the next step? How do you undo multiplication by 2?
Well, how do you undo multiplication by 2? Well, what you need to do is for that right there,
How do you undo
uh,
multiplication by 2?
yeah, undo multiplication by 2. You just have to just divide.
Divide by 2, yeah.
And then, okay. Okay. So wait, what? I thought it was like minus. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. So wait, I thought it was like -1. Just you have to subtract only by 1 because.
Well, it depends. I mean, what I keep, here's what I've done the last several problems. So on the left is like, it'd be like 2x minus 1 equals 7 and 2x minus 1 equal or plus 1 equals 5. Okay. And on the left here, you have to undo subtraction with addition. You add 1 to both sides. Do you see that? You have to undo it.
Okay.
Now on the right here, you undo addition with subtraction.
Okay.
So this is 2x equals 8, and then 2x equals 4. So let's just spend the rest of our time here working on what are called two-step equations.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say I say it's a 3x minus 2 equals 10. How do you undo subtraction by 2?
How to undo subtraction by 2? You just have to add by 2. Add.
Add 2 to both sides. Now, what is the math operation between 3 and the x?
3x and 2 right because 3x is the because x has the 3 right there, so it needs to be equaling 12.
How do you undo multiplication by 3?
You just have to just divide by 3.
Divide by 3. So what does x equal?
That's easy. 4.
Okay, good. Now let's do another one here. Let's go 7x plus 6 equals 20.
Okay. Okay, and for that right there, you just have to subtract a minus 6. And now 7x equals 14, and then 2.
Divide by 7. Okay, now let's try another one here. Let's see, it's 1/3 x plus 1 equals 2.
Yeah, that right there. Minus 1, minus 2, 1, and then
You subtract 1 from both sides, like you said.
yep, and that's
1.
1, yeah. And then divide, and then you have to just divide by 1/3, divide by 1, and it's just equal to 1/3.
Well, it's not. It's the same as multiplying by 3. You don't want to divide by fractions.
Ah, okay, so that for that, it's 1 x equals 3. X equals 3.
Multiply by 3. Let's try another one here. Let's go 1/4 x minus 6 equals -4.
Yeah.
So what do you undo first? Multiplication by 1/4 or subtraction by 6?
We're subtracting by 6. You should just subtract by 6.
So how do you undo subtraction by 6?
Add.
Add 6. What is -4 plus 6?
-2.
+2.
+2.
Now, how do you undo multiplication by 1/4?
Undo multiplication by 1/4.
Yes,
Divide.
you can
And
divide,
that equals 4.
but what did we do in the previous problem? Did we divide?
No. It just and we just have to make it a whole number.
You multiply by the reciprocal. So what is
Yeah.
the reciprocal of 1/4?
4.
Multiply both sides by 4. So x equals 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you try one on your own here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to solve this, please, on your own.
X equals 81.
X equals 81.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the first thing that you did to solve this?
Subtract by 6, and that's 4, and then you have to multiply 3 4 times.
But in the previous problem, didn't we undo the number on the left here?
Yeah, we subtract.
Right.
Subtract.
So what is the number that you're adding to X?
2.
So how do you undo addition by 2?
You subtract
Subtract what?
by 2.
Not 6. What is 6 minus 2?
4.
Okay. How do you undo multiplication by 1/3? What should you multiply by?
Multiply by 3.
By 3. Okay. What is 4 times 3?
12.
Good. So not sure how you got 81, but look at that another time. Let's do one more.
I'm gonna try it my own, but I'll try to do this on my own.
Yeah, let's go. Sorry, 3x minus 5 equals 10.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing that. X equals 5.
Yes, x does equal 5. Yep, you add 5 to both sides. 3x equals 15, divide by 3, divide by 3. X equals 5. Good. All right. Do you want to do another problem?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. How about 4x plus 3 equals 11?
Okay. X equals 2.
Okay, so you subtract 3 from both sides. You get 4x equals 8. Divide by 4. So x equals 2. Yes. All right. Do you want to do another one?
We're good.
Okay. Why don't you let your dad know we're all done?
All right, Dad.
Hello, hi.
Hey there, Keith. So today we worked on absolute value inequalities. And then we also worked on solving two-step equations. We seem to get really into the two-step equations for today's lesson. Kept asking for more questions, so that's a good sign.
Okay. So, overall is doing good.
Yeah, I think he's understanding. He did a couple of absolute value inequalities on his own, and then he was doing a lot of the two-step equations on his own.
Okay.
So he said he didn't have any homework, so we just did the stuff that we were working on last time.
Mhm.
Always better if I can get some idea of what he's doing in class.
Right.
Usual schedule for next week, Tuesday and
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Only we're, I think,
Yeah, don't need to tell, okay? Because
yeah, I think Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah.
great.
Okay. Yeah. See you then.
All right. Have a great night. Bye now.
Yeah. Thank you.
See
Bye.
you, Sourish. Have a great weekend.
Bye.